History remembers kings. It remembers wars. It remembers heroes. But history also hides something far darker. Across centuries, powerful rulers tried to do the impossible. They tried to erase people from existence, not by killing them, but by deleting their names, their faces, and their memory. Today, we uncover the chilling truth behind the people history tried to erase. History is written by those in power. When someone wins, their story survives. When someone loses, their story becomes dangerous. Rulers understood one thing very clearly. As long as people remember someone, that person still has power. So instead of letting enemies be remembered, they chose something more extreme. They erased them. Names were scratched from records. Faces were destroyed. Statues were broken. It was as if those people had never existed. The Romans had a name for this practice: damnatio memoriae, condemnation of memory. If a Roman emperor was hated or overthrown, the Senate would order his memory destroyed. His statues were smashed. His name was carved out of stone inscriptions. Coins bearing his face were melted down. Even speaking his name could be dangerous. To the Romans, erasing memory was worse than death. One of the most famous victims was Emperor Geta. After his death, his brother ordered Geta's face removed from paintings and monuments. In some artwork, you can still see empty spaces where his face once existed. In ancient Egypt, the same thing happened. Pharaoh Hatshepsut, one of Egypt's greatest rulers, was deliberately erased after her death. Her statues were destroyed. Her name was removed from temple walls. For centuries, it was as if she had never ruled Egypt at all. This wasn't limited to the ancient world. In the Soviet Union, political enemies were removed from photographs. Old photos were edited. People simply vanished from group images. In China, entire leaders were removed from official records after falling from power. Even in modern times, governments have tried to rewrite history, erase the past, control the future. For a long time, it did. People forgot names, stories disappeared. But history has a strange habit: it leaks. Broken statues survive, damaged inscriptions remain, hidden documents resurface. Archaeologists noticed missing faces, historians questioned empty spaces, and slowly the erased returned. The very attempt to erase them made their stories more powerful. The greatest irony is this: most rulers who tried to erase others are remembered today only because of that act. Their victims survived in silence, waiting to be rediscovered. History can be bent, it can be edited, but it can never be fully destroyed. History is not just what is written, it is also what was removed. Behind every missing name is a story waiting to be told. And sometimes, the most powerful stories are the ones someone tried to erase. You can destroy statues, you can erase names, but you can never truly erase history.